Oh man, if you needed any more proof gaming is completely dead, here it is. Clair Expedition 33 does not deserve Game of the Year 2025. And if you think it does, you're not a real gamer. You're not a real gamer whatsoever. This has to be the most undeserved Game of the Year winner of all time. And I knew this was coming, but it still doesn't soften the blow. I mean, this game was quite clearly, obviously, a complete and utter industry plant. It literally came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, everyone is talking about it. Everyone is playing it, saying it's one of the best games they've ever played. What a joke! It's getting tons of praise, accolades, etc., which it deserves none, by the way. None of it felt real. It was all made up. It was all pretend. This was all manufactured. This game was purposely planted in 2025 to win Game of the Year, and it's just sad because how can nobody see that? I am so sick of these industry plant games, man, from developers no one has ever heard of coming out and getting attention, praise, and success they don't deserve. This game, and I use that term very loosely, is a fake RPG catered towards casual frauds and losers who lack the skill to play real RPGs, and that is a fact, not an opinion. When this game came out, I did some investigative journalism and went deep into fraud territory, stream after stream, because everyone and their mother was streaming this game, trying to get a piece of those views, and I asked them, what's your favorite RPG, knowing good and damn well what the answer would be? Oh, I'm not really into RPGs like that, so I don't have one. This is actually my first RPG. My friends told me to check out this game, so I did. I don't really like turn-based games, but I heard they added training wheels, aka dodging and parrying, so I decided to give it a shot. A bunch of casual, fake, fraud-ass gamers that only played this trash because of hype. A bunch of paid shill content creators who only morons will listen to, by the way, telling you impressionable low IQ simpletons is one of the best games they've ever played. This is dangerous. I'm watching the Game Awards, and it's just nomination after nomination after nomination for this terrible game, winning category after category after category that it doesn't deserve. Why is no one listening? Why can nobody see through the smoke and mirrors and understand that this is not normal? This is not how gaming should be. These games should not be planted and set up to win like this. No one knew anything about this game. No one had ever heard of this game. No one ever cared about this game. Come on, why does nobody see this? Are you people purposely blind? Nobody wants to open up that third eye. No one wants to actually just think for a second. Everybody just wants to go with the flow. And it's sad. This is very, very dangerous. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 does absolutely nothing new or unique. Its core gameplay is ripped from every other game. It's a wannabe JRPG that fails in every way. This game had been done better elsewhere so many times. But because they added a parrying and dodging mechanic, it's revolutionary to you morons. But come on, young. I mean, like, come on. The music, man, the music. Dude, have you heard the music? The music, man, the music. Listen, the music is trash. They spam the same song over and over again. I was hearing that song so much playing this trash that I thought I was going to go crazy. It was like nails on a chalkboard over and over again. Random woman singing nonsense. Spammed over and over throughout the whole goddamn game. The music sucks. The story is a plot hole infested mess with tons of inconsistencies, terrible writing choices, cringe dialogue, horrible characters that have no depth whatsoever. The story makes no sense. I just cannot believe that this is gaming in 2025. I cannot believe this. Terrible graphics, getting back to the story. It tries to tell this narrative masterpiece. It's like, oh, well, we're gonna tell a story about loss and about death and about you ain't complex. You ain't deep. You ain't thought provoking. This is a surface level trash story with, once again, tons of plot holes, tons of inconsistencies, and tons of trash. So where is the praise coming from, dude? These people that think this game is good have never played a genuine RPG in their lives. This game does nothing right. So why did it win? Because it's an industry plant game, just like many others before, but this has to be one of the worst offenders that I've ever seen. There has only been a few times the Game Awards got it right. They just don't know what they're doing. Jeff Keighley is one of the biggest frauds out there. He's not a real gamer, and so is everyone else. If you actually enjoy the Game Awards, you're a moron and have bad taste. Stop letting these fake Game Awards continue. Stop letting these fake games win awards. They don't deserve them. How about you stupid modern day gamers actually stand for something and stop falling for everything? You losers consume nothing but slop, and it makes real gamers such as myself on higher levels of thinking such as myself suffer. I am sick of having gaming ruined by the likes of you disgusting people. Get the hell out of gaming already. This was a chance, man. If they wanted to do something big, if they wanted they should have put out or gave credit to a real JRPG. Not some fake JRPG that stole everything from JRPG, stole everything from Persona. Now this is going to be, the RPG that people remember, and it doesn't even deserve it. This is going to be some young loser gamers. Final Fantasy in 10 years. Chrono Trigger. All the classic RPGs of the past that were incredible. This is going to be theirs. I feel sorry for you losers. Like, when you grow up, 20 years from now, you're going to look at Clair Obscur Expedition 33 and be like, oh man, that's my Final Fantasy? That's my Chrono Trigger? That's how much this game was literally sucked off. They're setting it up. They're trying to make this a modern day classic. I mean, every like category, it's just winning and winning and winning. I'm even seeing people in the crowd rolling their eyes. Oh God, here we go again, Claire again. The people are dressed up as mimes. It's like that's how you know they have inside information. Nobody would come to the Game Awards dressed like that unless they knew it was going to be worth it. They're dressed up like mimes, just very strange looking people. I am just disgusted with gaming, man, and you modern day gamers are to blame for this. You want to keep buying trash left and right. You want to keep giving these terrible content creators views, these terrible content creators money. So these become the voices that